Hey NailTubers, this alcohol ink is by Burano. Then I have some that I made. Some XXXL nails. All will be used to recreate this beautiful set I did almost 3 years ago, but with a different twist. These are actually for extended tips, but I wanted some length and these were bringing it. I have Beetles base, top, and matte off to the side. I start with the layer of matte on the pinky. And the rest were done off camera since it will be the same for all. So how are you? I'm very happy you made it today, and I always appreciate your support. And thank you if you're new. I hope you enjoyed today's content. When doing super lengths like this, it's more efficient to work each nail off the track so you can make sure you reach the sides. And this is how it looks. The coats are all nice and evenly spread. For this type of design, I keep cheap brushes from Dollar Tree around, especially because my self-madings don't have brushes. I also used alcohol to disperse where colors would start pooling. And this is my version of luxury press-on nails inspired by Euphoria. I'm so excited. These are press-on nails made so easy, you won't even need polishes. Well, except top coats. So all you have to do is put the alcohol ink in any random pattern. And when it starts to pool, like you see here, just take that extra brush, dip it in alcohol, tap some of the alcohol off though when it's needed so it's not too wet. Then you want to disperse some of the pooling so it doesn't just sit there. And it's just that easy. This can be done in as many colors as desired. I used a lot of colors. I wanted this to look dramatic and psychedelic because I'm not really familiar with Euphoria. It's a bit of a young show for me, but what I do perceive about it is there's drama, craziness, it's serious, it's funny. And I also think it's all about the attitude, right? So I hope you like my idea for these nails inspired by Euphoria. And I just keep going in with colors. I do want to point out that these first 3 colors were the Burano inks, so they have brushes of their own. But when I get to my inks and I use that extra brush, I had to make sure to wipe it clean between every color, even though you're going to see the brush handle itself become stained. The colors used for these nails are purple, turquoise blue, red, orange, fuchsia, yellow, and green. And it's okay to let the colors overlap. I just think it gives it even more interest. Each time you see me putting the nail down, I'm cleaning the brush with more alcohol out of camera view. I was trying to make the purple and blue the focal colors, but the more I added, the more I loved how extra it was. And I love how it's starting to look. Another alternative, instead of dispersing too much of the alcohol, you can also choose to go back over the colors for a deeper look, and I'll explain something about that in a bit. But you do want to make sure to neaten up any pooling so it doesn't look blotched in the design. Then I think I show you another one sped up. Oh, and the matte finish that was put on helps the ink from running over too much and overspread and start to look drippy. Look at this. Which one is your favorite? I love the index finger. So I do a final touch over to disperse any heavier pooling. But I had to be careful too so it wouldn't thin the colors too much. Look, that red was rather stubborn once it dried though. As I reflected back to doing that original set, and this is what I said I would explain. A top coat will cause the color to thin and become lighter anyway. And one way to prevent this is to use a no smear top coat, which I don't have. A glossy top coat will go on the pinky and index. For the ring and middle finger, I've really been into lines lately. And this is the same glitter gel liner from the last video, and it's by Youshinian. But I messed up while doing this. You'll see. Isn't it so beautiful? So I create a similar image for the middle finger. Look at me lining it up to get it just right. And right here already is the mistake. The corners were supposed to go opposite directions. But I'm so stunned how the glitter looks on all these colors. I didn't care anymore. Some line work on the thumb. And here's the glossy for the index. Matte for the ring and middle fingers. Then a combination of finish on the thumb. Then I finish with glossy over the glitter lines. And before you see the reveal, these are not going to have an apex since I use them as is, just to show the process for the design. And look how beautiful they turned out. If you like them, click the like button. Also, if you enjoyed this and would like to see more like it, you can click this link for more. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Much love.